Hey, this is just in case, and stuff has gone down with HIP-103 mobile Oracle hex boosting. Uh, I'll just say it right off the bat. They implemented the land type Oracle yesterday. So the land type Oracle discourages deployments that cover empty fields and bodies of water. If you go down here for a more detailed explanation, it basically says that using the United States Census Bureau's urban/rural classification, they're going to not give you rewards or rather lower rewards for urban areas by 75%. So a multiplier of 0.25. And they kind of show it right here in this little image. I'll click on it. Oh, look, I can't even look at it. Okay, well, it says very small. Urban gets a 1 multiplier, not urban gets a 0.25 multiplier, and outside of the United States, which I'm assuming now is outside of the United States or Mexico, is 0. So if you got hit yesterday, you may be wondering why. It was this, it got implemented, and I got hit for sure. Keep in mind they're using larger hexes than larger hexes than what's on the planner to determine these areas. But I'm right here, and you can see everything that is not in the gray. That's considered not urban, and I hit quite a lot of that. So, yeah, I got hit quite a bit, meaning that I had much lower rewards than I had in the past. And you know what? That's okay. I'm fine with that. I knew it was coming. Is it a bit of a gut punch? Sure. But we understand that they want to focus on urban areas and not reward people as highly if you are just, in the middle of a cow field, which there are a lot of cows around me. So, and horses and people, but it's all relative, right? So that being said, one thing I just want to mention to people is that while you will see your own, let's say, hexes here have the right information on their values, if you were to go in the planner and create your own plan right here, that plan information for the next 30 days will be wrong. So for those people who are looking to set up even a indoor hotspot, let alone an outdoor hotspot or a CBRS radio, whatever they tell you in here is inaccurate. That I'm a little frustrated with. That's basically saying that Helium Mobile is going to lie to you for 30 days. And if they're going to lie to you for 30 days, then how do you know what is correct if you're going to be setting something up? Why even bother setting something up? Except that you've already paid for it and it showed up at your house and now you're going to want to do it. But whatever you think the rewards are here is not going to be the case. So don't expect going into planner.hellohelium.com to give you any accurate information. That's kind of depressing. Now for me, as I mentioned, my rewards have dropped significantly. But hey, on the bright side, we're doing better on average in terms of how much mobile, in terms of a cryptocurrency token is worth. Way back in February, we were looking at 30 cents, and for a couple times, it's bumped all the way up to, here, 0.44. I never actually saw it hit 0.44. That must have just been for half a second. I actually sold, though, at 0.425, and then recently, again, getting close to that, I sold at 0.4. So I've been happy at a 0.4, though that's a great number. Right now, 0.36, going down a little bit, but it keeps if you look at this tracking, it is going up. I mean, sure, it's always, that sine wave happening, but it's going up, and I'm happy to see it go up. So, yeah, I say hold your helium until it hits 4, and that's a great place to sell at. Now, I am not a I'm not a advisor on your money at all. So please, this is entertainment purposes, me talking about this stuff. I'm just saying that's what I did. So yeah. Okay. When it comes to my CBRS, which again, guys, it was one of the best because I'm in a high elevated location, and high elevated locations just do really well. But yeah, and I don't even know why Hotspotty says I didn't get paid on this day, because I did. So that was weird. But things were already on a downward spiral. We all know that we are going to make less and less and less every day, especially when you're seeing that, like, for example, in 7 days, 73 CBRS radios came online, and 354 Wi-Fi radios. So the more come online, the less each of us is going to get. That's just the way the system works. If you know that coming in, you expect, okay, well, what does that mean for my ROI, return on investment? And I made mine. I'm not worried. What it comes down to now is what I'm going to get after that. So as you can see here, I was getting around 1,000 mobile, 1,001 mobile, 99, 96,000. I think this was probably around 96,000. This was around 96,000. And then yesterday it dropped to 65,000. Yeah, 65,000. So I got lowered by at least 30,000, around 31,000, which came out to be somewhere around $110. So I am making now $110 less than I used to with this CBRS radio system that I have. And again, I'm fine with that. I knew it was going to happen, so it just is what it is. And I'm still making money. I'm still making 65,000, which is a little over, I'm going to say somewhere around 220 a day. I mean, that's 220 a day. How can I say no to that? I'm still happy I'm getting it. I'm not going to complain because the numbers are changing. That's just life. Now, for my other systems, this one here is the outdoor hotspot. My outdoor hotspot, I mean, hotspots, Wi-Fi hotspots, don't have that much of a range, and as such, it stays in an urban area. And if the money is dropping from over here, the money for Wi-Fi hotspots in urban areas is going to go up. So yay. So before I was getting, let's see here, okay, 5,000, going down to 4,000 now, but 4,920, 4,000, and then yesterday it bumped up to 6,702. So a little more. That was nice, right? So for those of you who have outdoor hotspots, you're going to be making a little more, and good for you. Mine is making a little more. Like I said, that's the same outdoor hotspot that I have right next to my CBRS system. As for indoor hotspots, we were doing, let's see here. My indoor hotspot was doing 480, 481, 476, 461, 461, 460. So just hovering around that 460 area. And then yesterday it bumped up to 629. So again, good for people who have Wi-Fi. You're going to be making a little more. Might make it worth it to, invest in other Wi-Fi opportunities where you can put them in people's businesses or somewhere in urban areas. But yeah, you will be making more. So I'm happy to see at least that other devices that I have are doing better because of this. Now again, the price of mobile token is doing better. It did drop today in the last hour or so, or yeah, couple hours, pretty quickly. I mean, just earlier at around 8 a.m. this morning, I could have again sold at point 0.4. I think that was 2 or 3 days ago that I sold otherwise. But anyway, was it? I do sell often. And what I do, I'm sorry, I'm just going to tell you guys. So what I've learned, and I am not a investor, nor am I offering investing advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. But what I've learned from my wife, who is a cryptocurrency investor, is that the value of cryptocurrency is highly volatile, meaning it goes up and down like crazy. So, for example, last week it went down here to here. I'm going to just do it on a monthly value. When it was getting close to like 0.31, yeah, sold then. Or sorry, I bought back then and then sold around here at 0.4. So yeah, and I think I made a good amount of mobile token in between. And I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing as things jump back and forth between 0.3 and 0.4. I say, why not? Make a little in between. I'm sorry, guys. I am super tired. It's been a long week after Real World and meeting Tech Hustler just a couple of days ago. That was cool. I basically have been working on a film competition, 72-hour film competition, and been being run ragged. But I hope to give you awesome new content. Hopefully tomorrow. With the honey drop with Hivemapper, I'll find out how much I'm making there, and maybe I'll let you know a little bit about SoarChain and how it's going with that Modus Mini. I finally sort of got a cadence down on how to use it, so we can just talk about that hopefully in another video if you're interested in knowing. All right, thanks again. Please do like this video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see. Did I already say that? See, I don't even know if I already said that. Yeah, I'm tired.